Here's all you need to know this week in Pokémon GO. Heatran and Mega Pinsir will continue to appear in raids until 10 AM on Monday, when Tapu Lele will begin appearing in 5-star legendary raids, and Mega Blaziken will begin to feature in 4-star mega raids. All have the chance to be shiny. Tapu Lele is a top-ranked fairy-type attacker and will come with its featured attack, Nature's Madness. It's also currently ranked well in the Master League. Mega Blaziken is tied with Mega Charizard Y for the top fire-type attacker, if equipped with Blast Burn, which requires an Elite TM. However, it's still a great option as either a fire or fighting type mega without any special attacks. Raids will next change on Wednesday, April 9th. Scorbunny will feature in the Max Monday hour from 6 to 7 PM with Squirtle, Squavette, Krabby, and Chansey available along with Scorbunny for the entire week. Cinderace has a Gigantamax form yet to be released in the game, so don't bother building a Dynamax version unless you're in desperate need of a fire type. On Tuesday at 1 PM Pacific Time, the active Go Battle Leagues will become the Open Great League and Master Premier. You can check the GBL schedule in-game to see what's coming up and for when the leagues change in your local time zone. Tuesday is April 1st, and while there is no event announced, it's likely that there will be some sort of goofy April Fool's Day event. What's interesting is that the Spotlight Hour has yet to be announced, so we could be seeing some shenanigans play out for that hour in particular. PokeStop Showcases will end on Tuesday and Sunday at 8 PM, likely featuring event-themed Pokemon. Enter them for easy Stardust and XP, and you could win premium items. The weekly raid hour runs from 6 to 7 PM on Wednesday and will feature Tapu Lele. Any 5-star raid boss caught during the raid hour will award a Rare Candy XL. An instant raid will appear on most gyms if there are players nearby with the game open. The raid will last 25 minutes, then there will be a 5-minute break before the next 25-minute raid will appear. The Stunning Styles event begins at 10 AM on Thursday and will introduce the Paldean forms of Tauros to Pokemon GO. The event bonuses will be 2x Catch XP and an increased shiny chance for Shellos. The seasonal special research will have a new quest page unlocked, and a free special research will become available that awards the mythical Pokemon Marshadow. If you purchased Marshadow last year during GoFest, you will not receive a second one, but you will get candy instead. The 1-star raids are where you'll find the shiny boosted Shellos, which are region locked to the western and eastern hemispheres, and the 3-star raids will feature the new Tauros breeds, which are also region locked, so get those remote raid passes ready if you want to collect all 3. Wild Pokemon featured during the event are the various forms of Castform and Burmy, none of which have any gameplay relevance. There will also be a free timed research, which grants additional candy bonuses upon completion, and there will be the standard $2 paid timed research for various items and encounters. Beginning Friday at 10 AM, the bonus of 1/2 egg hatch distance will become active as the lead up to the Tyrogue Hatch Day event on Sunday. This serves as an opportunity to clear out some space for the special 2-kilometer Tyrogue eggs during that event, but keep in mind that you will just fill your egg storage back up if you spin stops or open gifts. Weekends in April feature Shadow Registeel in 5-star Shadow Raids, which are in-person only and do have the chance to be shiny. On Saturday from 2 to 5 PM, Mega Audino will debut in a Mega Raid Day. Similar to a raid hour, instant raids will appear at most gyms every 30 minutes. You can get 5 additional free raid passes by spinning gyms, but you can only hold 1 at a time, so you'll need to do in-person raids during the event to make use of these. The shiny rate for Audino will be boosted to 1 in 10, and the remote raid limit will be increased to 20 per day from Friday at 5 PM to Saturday at 8 PM Pacific Daylight Time. There will be a free timed research awarding additional Stardust, which must be claimed before the end of the event. And there will be the typical paid event ticket, which will get you 8 additional orange raid passes, plus the rewards from completing raids will be upgraded with an increased chance for Rare Candy XL, 50% more XP, and 2x Stardust. Audino will be getting access to the charge move Moonblast starting with this event, which will not require an Elite TM unless they pull another switcheroo like they did with Absol. While it's unlikely that Mega Audino will ever outclass Mega Gardevoir, it's always worth getting enough Mega Energy for the first Mega Evolution, and the additional free raid passes are worth using for the usual raid rewards. As mentioned, from 2 to 5 PM on Sunday, Tyrogue will feature in a Hatch Day. The extended Hatch bonus that started on Friday will continue through the event until 5 PM and will be joined by the bonus of 2x Hatch Candy. There will also be a free timed research that must be completed before 5 PM and a $2 paid timed research giving the bonus of 2x Hatch Stardust along with some items and XP. Spinning stops or gyms between 2 and 5 PM will more than likely give you a 2-kilometer egg, from which Tyrogue will be hatching at a boosted shiny rate. If you're planning to use premium incubators, be sure to play somewhere with enough Pokestops to spin to replenish your egg supply, and hopefully it's a good place to walk since you'll need to do so in order to hatch the eggs. Tyrogue can evolve into any of the 3 from the Hitmon family, depending on which of its stats is highest. If attack is highest, it evolves into Hitmonlee, if it's defense, it evolves into Hitmonchan, and if it's HP, it evolves into Hitmontop. If there's a tie for highest stat value, it becomes random. The weekend PokeStop Showcase will end at 8 PM on Sunday, and the Stunning Styles event will continue until next Monday at 8 PM. The seasonal bonuses for Might and Mastery will be active until June 3rd. That's it for the week ending Sunday, April 6th. 2025. Check the description below for links to download this calendar in full quality. It's the start of a new month, so let's take a look ahead at what's coming up for the rest of April in Pokemon GO. The Dynamax system will see 2 new additions in April, those being Passimian and Entei. Hopefully, players that don't have groups large enough to do Gigantamax battles can find some enjoyment in completing these smaller yet still challenging battles. In raids, we have some new shiny raid bosses coming up, but if you want to get both of them, get your remote raid passes ready. Blacephalon, the more useful of the two, is going to be available only in the Western Hemisphere, while Stakataka will only be in the East. These two made their Pokemon GO debut last year, so now it's their second time being featured, and this time it's with the shiny. Maybe next year, they'll get their featured attacks too. Cresselia will close out the month, back for the first time since last year's Sinnoh Tour. Mega Raids will feature the King of Grass types, Mega Sceptile, and Mega Mawile, back for its first time since debuting late last year. In Spotlight Hours, we'll have another huge day for Stardust gains when Morlull, which is a Stardust boosted Pokemon, features along with a 2x Stardust bonus on April 22nd. When it comes to events, we have the details for Spring into Spring, which is mainly a wild Pokemon catching event with yet another Galar Pokemon debut. The Sparring Partners Raid Day sounds like it will feature multiple raid bosses, and they better not be the Hitmons. They could be Sock and Throw, but there are also quite a few other pairs that could be featured. There's a mystery event taking place from April 16th to 22nd. And seeing as there are a lot of Pokemon featured from the Alola region in the spotlights and raids around this time, it could be something themed around that region. Gigantamax Snorlax will have a max battle day, tempting us to power up some Dynamax Machamp, even though we all know Gigantamax Machamp is right around the corner. An event called Sweet Discoveries takes place near the end of the month, and I'm guessing we'll see the debut of Milcery and Alcremie. And finally, Vanillite will have its community day, while Dynamax Entei is in Dynamax battles over the final weekend of the month. Let me know in the comments what you're most looking forward to, and if you have any ideas as to what that mystery event might hold for us. Now, I just want to take a quick minute to talk about how I'm personally feeling about the game, and to be honest, I'm burnt out. Doubling up the events on the weekends on top of the non-stop weekly events is leaving me kind of demoralized because it's simply not sustainable for me. If I had fewer life responsibilities, maybe I'd be thrilled to have so much to do in the game, but I need weekend time to get stuff done around the house and for some quality time with my family. So I'm taking a step back from the game to give myself a bit of time to detox. I don't want to spend so much of my time on my phone, and I'll use the time to get back to some other projects that have been on hold for the past 2 years. My Pokemon GO content won't be changing, you'll still see videos from me each week, and I'm hoping to get some more videos up over on my main gaming channel in the very near future. I've also started getting pretty excited about the full reveal of the Nintendo Switch 2, which is coming up on April 2nd. Just the other day, there was a Nintendo Direct featuring some of the final big Switch 1 games, which includes Pokemon Legends ZA and Metroid Prime 4, among other games, so I'm already feeling the hype. I haven't been this excited about the launch of a new game console in a very long time, so it's a good time for me to put Pokemon GO on the back burner. The first thing I'm going to do is finally finish my playthrough of Pokemon Shield, which I started months ago, and I'll probably stream that occasionally on the main channel, so if you want to hang out and talk some Pokemon or games in general, go subscribe to that channel and catch me when I'm live. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.